This is WOR New York. You stay tuned for Lester Smith and the news.
This is the news in detail on the hour from the WOR newsroom. The State Commission of Investigation tonight issued a 135-page report on New York City's tax assessment procedures, and it points a finger at City Tax Commissioner Norman Levy. The report charges that Levy, while Borough Tax Commissioner for Staten Island in 1969, granted a $500,000 reduction in real estate assessments on property owned by Joseph Ray, known by police to have underworld connections. He is a reported associate of the Carlo Gambino crime family. Ray, in 1969, was described as a Staten Island real estate speculator doing business with one Paul Castellano, another member of the Gambino family. Ray, the report notes, went to see a lawyer identified only as Mr. G, who had offices in the same building as Levy. And it says that Mr. G prevailed upon Levy to make the tax reduction for Ray, with Levy and Mr. G splitting the legal fee paid by Ray. Levy was also criticized on another matter, playing the role of the chief fundraiser of the Brooklyn John V. Lindsay Association, last year's presidential primary in which the mayor was highly unsuccessful. This, says the report, was incompatible with the nature of Levy's city job. Henry Kissinger leaves Tokyo in a few hours. He's due to arrive in Washington mid-afternoon tomorrow. What was accomplished in his visit to Peking? Well, we may know very shortly after his arrival. Newsman Don Folsom reports from the Florida White House.
Press Secretary Ziegler says he fully expects a joint communique to be issued as a result of Dr. Kissinger's China talks. But Ziegler gives as Wednesday the earliest possible time for the release of that document. First, Kissinger must personally report to the President on his Far East mission, which also includes conferences in Hanoi with the leaders of North Vietnam. The President will be back in Washington tomorrow by the time Kissinger arrives with his report. The communique could well contain news of a number of Sino-American agreements. For one example, it could include word on the fate of 2 Americans long held captive in China. Don Folsom at the Florida White House.